Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to Cuboid Outpost. I went and made myself a basic cobble gen. I failed a couple of times setting up, so I do have some obsidian, which is great for a back plate. So I can just sit here if I really wanted to and just hold the button down and it won't get through that back plate. And if I use the Tinker's tool that I have, which I broke, I definitely wouldn't get through the back plate. I've gone and made a few more generators and a couple of furnaces because I'm trying to get some of the materials. But that being said, cobblestone, quantum singularity, woohoo! This has been processing quite a number of the gravel, and I still have a lot of junk in my inventory that I haven't cleaned out. So we can collect a few of these quests. I'm just going to basically put them back into the chest as I get them. Cinnabar, lapis, and there goes that chapter. So that was all we needed left for that getting going chapter, was all those materials. So this is now all complete and hunky-dory. Things are progressing well. We got a few things that we can push into now. So one is Tinkers, which I did start looking into in the last episode. We can also start doing some this stuff. Create. I'm blank on what it was called there for a second. So I can unlock this. The science division. I bet you're really starting to like them by now. Anyway, now that you've got andesite alloy, they believe that they've got a creative method by which you can start producing iron. I'll be honest, it's not what I would have expected, but I think you should stick with it. After all, iron is such a useful and versatile material. You're definitely going to need to get a handle on it. So I haven't done a ton of create, which is probably quite evident in some of the other episodes and series that I've done. So we're going to have to try and work our way through this. Apparently you can waterlog a sieve by crouching down using a bucket of water on it. Oh, okay, is that what I had to do? I've got it buried underwater. My bad. Can I have you, please? Does that mean that it just needs to be sitting up here? Hey, okay, that's a waterlogged sieve. All right, now we know, everyone. And that gives me the ability to get kelp seeds and kelp, which comes from sand. Okay, so that sea pickle egg thing that we got was a fairly rare drop for not being able to do it properly. Sand. I don't know how much I want. I do want to get some drawers set up at some point and start using a drawer network. But that's waterlogged. So now if we do this, hopefully we'll get some drops. Maybe. Probably not. Wow. Pretty low drop chance, I guess. We're already 10 pieces of sand in and got nothing. Does it need to be underwater too? Hey, what did I get? Another sea pickle egg. Don't want the sea pickle egg. Did make a mess of my water source. I fixed it. Alright, well I guess this is going to be a fun trip. I want some kelp in that. Another sea pickle egg. Am I using the right stuff? Pretty sure that just wanted me to do it. The heavy sieve. Sand. Maybe well, it's still a 1 in 5% chance. Probably need to push this up to a flint mesh though. So that would be a thing. Let's make a flint mesh. Maybe we'll get a better outcome. Plenty of flint now. It's a flint mesh. Now. Oop. Still a 5% chance, right? Hey, there's the kelp seeds. Alright, so kelp seeds, I'm hoping that I can plant in the water. Don't think that's actually going to be deep enough, is it? Let's try this a bit more. Dig down a little bit more. Try not to drown. Okay. Sand down there. Oh, and I need more kelp seeds. Well, I got the kelp. Just need them. Just sieve for more seeds now. Alright, that's an off-camera thing. I got a piece of kelp. Again, it's not going to be enough. But that'll be what we need to make belts. So I will set up something when I get a chance. Some water. Alright. Kelp grows on sand underwater. Recommended that you plant it several blocks deep. Read the manual. Water does not need to be source blocks of water all the way up. You can replant kelp directly onto sand to be able to grow more kelp. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't need more seeds. Nice. Alright, hopefully that'll grow. Any of that. You can have that. Okay. It wants nickel plates. No, we're not going to be able to get to there yet. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get there yet. Oh, maybe. Hammer. The smusher. Okay. Propeller needs 4 of them. Alright, well we've got 4 nickel. We've got the smusher. Here's our 4 nickel plates. Let's grab the 1 andesite alloy. And then make the propeller from create. You only have nickel. Okay. Should be able to make a propeller. Okay, so that's for the blowing contraption. I guess it's going to run you through how to make this sort of arrangement. And then obviously this is our power setup that they're teaching you to make. Right. We need 2 large cogwheels. So I'm going to need some buttons and some planks. Hopefully it doesn't just have to be acacia, because that would be bad. But let's take our logs, our planks, I should say. Okay. And this. And I make there. Okay. 2 large cogwheels. We'll be building this stuff outside too, so I'll we build it this side, or we go we'll go out the other side. This, I mean, there's holes in the ground out here, but I can fill them in. So let's just pop this chest here. We're going to put our 2 large cogwheels in here. It wants us to make 8 shafts. There we go. There is 8. Nice. It wants andesite casing, so I need planks, a log, and 2. Okay. Can I have a log? Can I just make We do that. Yep. Okay. That was the casing. It wants 8 cogwheels. We're going to need some buttons, some more buttons. Okay, and then that around this gives us the 8 small cogwheels. While I'm here, still have a wand. I have a wand. Let's fill in this hole because it's annoying me. All right, let's pop some stuff in here for the moment. You know what we need? Crafting table. All right. It wants us to make the water wheel. If you're looking for a cheap form of continuous rotational force, our science division tells me that they have invented something called a water wheel. Once you've built one, all it needs is some flowing water to power it. You can even have some of them next to each other to provide more rotational stress units to power your contraptions. If you're able to get water flowing in the direction that the water wheel turns on more than one side, the stress units provided will be increased. It's also important to be careful with your placement. You want the blades to catch the water in order to be pushed enough to provide the most power. Once you've made the water wheel, hover over it in your inventory and use the ponder option for more information. So it wants me to make a water wheel, which is just some slabs. Nice. I think we can get some wooden slabs. I've got 2 in here. I may as well use them up, right? Let's grab a little bit more wood. Okay, so we want... Fine. Let's do this. And that's not going to work. And I need to convert you into a tinker's table, don't I? Alright, can I do that? Do I need a pattern for that? Yeah, crafting station. Hello. Thank you. So then I can actually use this. Okay. There is our water wheel. And then it wants us to hover over it and hold W. And then it shows you all about the water wheel and how it all works. Which is a really cool little feature that Create has. Based on, you know, just this little mechanic that shows you through a little video of how to build it and, you know, how to get things going. So you can see there, each thing requires a bit of fun. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and set up this arrangement, right? I'm going to grab some glass. May as well use cobble. Got tons of it, right? Do I still have the glass? Yes, I've got some glass. So I'm just going to pop this out here somewhere. And we're going to try to replicate what we've got. So we've got a 5 by 3. So if I go... No, that's not what I wanted. Get it eventually. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put this like here. And we need it to... I will make it 3 wide eventually, because I'm pretty sure you can put 3 up to 3. Can you sleep real quick? Come on. Thank you. So yeah, the idea being that if we can... It's the wrong way around. We can put this here. Flowing water that way will capture the water. Grab some glass, and then it actually pretty much has glass across the front, right? And then a place for your rotational force to come out of. So let's make 2 more, because I'm pretty sure 3 is about the ideal. So what was this again? This was just need some buttons. Okay. Then I want to make one of these. Pick these up. Need another couple of lots of slabs. And then let's make 2 of them. Grab some shafts. All right, so hopefully I should be able to put like that. And then we'll grab our cobble, put these in here. And I guess going to need glass at this side. Also going to need to put the water in. So do this for the moment, and then we'll build a bit of a steps up the back. Let's grab 3 buckets of water. See how our kelp's going. It's growing. Growing nicely. Okay. You know what? This is bugging me. Said that last episode. I broke the glass. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hopefully that's flowing quite nicely. And then the idea is we'll put our shaft on here. And that will power our contraptions. A compass and some speedometers, eh? Hand crank. Okay, so it wants us to make a hand crank. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to need a little bit more wood. So can I make a crank? Here we go. In the inventory. Into the chest. And it wants a wrench. We're going to need some more nickel. Oh, actually, what did we use? Is it nickel? Yes, so we used up the nickel. I should maybe have some more in here. No, we haven't been processing any. We've just been literally pumping through gravel. I was trying to get a diamond. What was nickel from? Granite. Are you working on granite now? Okay. So hopefully we'll get some nickel now. And I'll get some more plates. Okay. So that'll be the wrench to rotate things. Okay, it wants me to make an encased fan. So 2 cogwheels. We can do this. We can do this outside. Hello, encased fan. Fan. There. There is our encased fan. Now that you have an andesite casing, a cogwheel, a shaft, and a propeller, you're able to make an encased fan. The encased fan has 2 main uses. It can be used as a source of rotational force by putting it above a heat source like a magma block or a campfire, powering it with a redstone signal. But it can also suck things towards it or blow things away from it depending on the direction of the rotational force it is supplied with. There are other ways they can be used too. Have a look at the tooltips for it and press the key mentioning Ponder to get a better idea. So this here, I'm actually not even sure what this contraption is doing. Sure, it's iron. Just need to work out how iron is created. But you can see here we've got some gears and stuff, and obviously we're driving. Oh, I can zoom in. We're driving some shafts, and it's some sort of conveyor belt here. Anyway. Stress management. So we need to make 2 gearboxes. A gearbox, it's just some cogwheels and an andesite casing. And then a vertical gearbox. I guess, is converting. Okay, so we need... Do I need to make 2? Because I'll need more cogwheels, right? Put the encased fan away for the moment. I need a few more buttons. Because it wouldn't hurt to have some more of them. And then let's make a box. And convert one into a vertical. Okay. Very nice. And then what it wants is, at this point, you have everything you need to bulk wash gravel. Doing so will dissolve the gravel with a small chance of leaving behind flint, an iron nugget, or nothing whatsoever. There are 2 routes forward, full automation or a basic washing setup. The image above and this description explain the more creative, fully automated version. You may want to put an SRG with a gravel singularity feeding into a chest and then use an andesite funnel on the side of the chest to pull out the gravel and put it onto a very slow moving mechanical belt, at the end of which you can have another chest with an andesite funnel so that the items coming off the belt end up in the output chest. You'll then want to place a half slab at the start of the belt, leave a 1 block gap, and then have an encased fan that blows the length of the belt. White air particles will show you how far the fan is blowing. Use gears to speed it up as necessary. Use gearboxes and shafts to get power from your water wheel to both the encased fan and the mechanical belt. Essentially, you will want to time things so that all pieces of gravel placed onto the belt by the andesite funnel have enough time to be converted before reaching the funnel at the end of the belt. Right. Okay. Iron. Nugget. Bulk washing. So literally it wants gravel is 25% chance of flint and 12% chance of an iron nugget. Trying to... Okay, so you got the fan here and the water, and then that's the slab they're talking about. And it's running through. Okay, so I probably... You know what? I'm gonna take the shafts off this end. We're gonna do this on the other side. Still the same force, right? We're still bringing force out this way. So we're going to want... Let's get this... I was going to say, let's get this going, because it's going to take me a little bit to wrap my head around this. But literally we want... Need to make that wrench. I want to put the fan down. And then we're going to want water in front of it and a slab as it shows in the book. We should got a couple of spare slabs. Cool. Sacrifice a piece of glass. And then we're going to want a bucket of water and place it in here. So we need to get this thing spinning. It's probably off the ground too, isn't it? Oh no, it's on the ground. Excuse me. Right. What does the andesite funnel look like? Get 2. We just need a couple of pieces of dried kelp and some andesite alloy. Okay. Excuse me. We can do this. Maybe not in this episode, but we can do this. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. 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 Sun has to touch the horizon. Let me grab some kelp. What should I get? 2. 3. I need to replant, don't I? Otherwise, I'm never going to have enough kelp. Even now, I don't have enough kelp. Drowning's probably not a good idea. Plant one. Hopefully we can get the other two cooked up into the belt that I require. Put stone in there. That's needed for the other quest line. I think I need to carry clay or granite. Concrete tiles. Okay, so the dried kelp is like this and then like this, right? Okay, so there's our andesite funnels. I'm going to need more kelp for the belts, right? That's long and short of it. And I'm going to need second gravel. Which is going to be easy. Oop, oop, thanks. One of them. And I need one of these. Anyway, I'm going to need gears. I'm going to need some more big gears. Let's put these in here for the moment. But potentially, looking at the image, there was a gear here. Don't think, probably not far enough away either. Do you know what I didn't get? The bucket of water. I suppose it doesn't really matter yet. We need to actually spin things up. So ideally, looking at this, we're going to want a belt, probably 4 long. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if there's one more back here. And then a drawer of some sort. We do need to get this spinning. Really kind of hard to see what we've got. Like they've got a large one there and like a not driving. Yeah. So gears, 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 lots of gears. I think this is actually coming off the shaft with a large one. Probably need to move the whole thing over one, right? But the whole thing over one. As long as it's spinning the right way. Good thing I didn't put that water down. Let's pick this up and this up. Put the fan here. No, see, it's on vacuum. Yeah. Therein lies the problem. So I actually need to rotate the other direction to blow. It wasn't too bad. I can always just put shaft on here and then go back to how we were. Okay, so that's blowing. Can't even see how far the particles go because everything's white. Oh my. How about we change the floor? Oh, I did say I probably won't get this completed in this episode. So look, now I can see the particles now. See? Only what can happen when you can see. Yeah. Didn't want that. All right, so I'll replace the floor here with something. I mean, we'll need some belts running through here yet. But yeah, the idea is that you'll have water here, and it will wash the gravel. We'll have a funnel or something here, and then a pickup here somewhere. That'll just about do it, right? Then we can have the andesite funnel like that. And for all it matters, chest. I mean, the drawer is obviously the ultimate. The chest is probably okay at the moment. So, and then all we need now is the belt. So I'll play around with getting the belt set up and make it so that it works. Obviously, you can see in the book it shows you the design on how to do it, and that's what I'm working towards. Is I may as well do an automated system and have it all working nicely. So, ooh, are you out? Still haven't got a diamond. Nickel. Really quickly. Needed a couple of nickel plates, right? I think I needed 3, so that's still not even enough. Oh, I've got nickel here. Yeah, have a couple more. Couple of nickel plates. Grab the other ones. Alright, let's just do this last quest, which was, zoom back out and move across. Just making the wrench. So 3 nickel plates, cogwheel, and a stick. I need a stick. Sticks. Thanks. 1, 2, smoosher. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Cogwheel. Stick. Wrench. E. So now you can rearrange things. Now I don't know how to get back to how it was. Let's just break it instead. Alright. So, I'll work on this in between, but thank you all for watching. Comments down below. There's our thumbnail. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.